Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are talking about a truth that can save years of confusion, regret, and self-doubt. You can shift the path. You can redraw the plan. You can walk with new people. You can stretch the timeline. You can build new habits. But never lose sight of the destination. Life is not a straight line. Sometimes we move fast. Sometimes we move slow. Sometimes we stop. Sometimes we fall. And many times, we feel like we are behind. But changing the how does not mean changing the why. The destination matters more than the speed or the path. Part 1. You can shift the path. And that is not failure. Many people think that changing direction means they have failed. This belief destroys confidence. Let us understand the truth. 1. Life rarely follows one straight path. When we start a journey, we imagine a clear road. But life introduces obstacles, responsibilities, unexpected events, lessons we never planned. A straight road becomes curved. A clear path becomes unclear. This is normal. Shifting the path does not mean giving up. It means adjusting. 2. Shifting the path is wisdom, not weakness. Weak people stay on the wrong path just to protect ego. Wise people ask, is this still taking us closer to our goal? If the answer is no, they change direction. They do not feel ashamed. They do not feel small. They feel responsible. 3. The destination decides the value of the path. The path is a tool. The destination is the purpose. If a road is blocked, we take another road. We do not stop wanting the destination. Changing the route keeps the dream alive. 4. Many successful people shifted paths. Behind every strong success story, there are changes. Careers changed, plans, failed methods, evolved timelines extended. They did not quit the destination. They only quit the wrong path. 5. Staying flexible keeps us moving forward. Rigid minds break under pressure. Flexible minds survive and grow. When we allow ourselves to shift paths, stress reduces clarity, increases creativity, improves hope, stays alive. Movement matters more than perfection. 6. Shifting the path protects mental health. Staying stuck on a path that no longer works creates frustration and self-hate. Shifting the path says, we are still moving. We are still trying. We are still alive. This mindset protects confidence. 7. Shifting the path keeps momentum alive. Stopping completely kills momentum. Shifting direction preserves it. Even slow progress is better than no progress. Forward is forward, no matter the angle. Changing direction does not mean losing direction. Because in the end, the path can change. The method can change. The pace can change. But the destination must stay clear. Part 2. You can redraw the plan. Plans are not promises. Many people suffer not because they fail, but because they hold tightly to an old plan that no longer fits their life. Let us understand an important truth. Plans are tools, not chains. 1. A plan is created with limited information. When we make a plan, we do not know everything. We do not know future challenges, new responsibilities, unexpected opportunities, changes in ourselves. We plan with the knowledge we have at that moment. So when life changes, the plan must change too. This is intelligence, not failure. 2. Holding on to a broken plan creates pain. Many people stay stuck because they say, this was my plan. I promised myself. I cannot change now. But forcing an old plan on a new reality creates stress, anger, and regret. Redrawing the plan brings relief and clarity. 3. Redrawing the plan keeps the dream alive. When a plan fails, some people throw away the dream. This is the mistake. We do not throw away the destination just because one plan failed. We redraw the map. The dream stays. The plan evolves. 4. Growth requires new strategies. As we grow, our skills grow. Our understanding grows. Our priorities grow. A beginner plan cannot serve an advanced mind. Redrawing the plan means upgrading ourselves. 5. Flexibility is a form of discipline. Some think discipline means never changing plans. True discipline means adjusting with honesty, choosing what works, letting go of what does not, staying committed to the goal. Rigid discipline breaks. Flexible discipline survives. 6. Redrawing the plan removes guilt. Many people feel guilty for changing plans. They feel weak, inconsistent, confused. But redrawing the plan is self-respect. It means we are listening to reality, not fighting it. 7. Redrawing the plan builds maturity. Mature minds do not chase pride. They chase progress. They ask, what will take us closer to the destination now? And they act. This is wisdom. 8. Redrawing the plan is not starting from zero. When we redraw a plan, we do not lose everything. We keep lessons, experience, skills. Clarity, nothing is wasted. Every step we took before still counts. Plans are meant to guide us, not imprison us. Because in the end, we are allowed to change the plan as long as we stay loyal to the destination. Part 3. You can walk with new people. Circles can change. One of the hardest things in life is accepting that not everyone who started the journey with us is meant to finish it with us. But growth demands honesty. 1. People fit seasons, not destinies. Some people match our starting point, not our destination. They are right for who we were, not for who we are becoming. This does not make them bad people. It means the season has changed. 2. Growth changes conversations. When we grow, our goals change, our priorities change, our habits change, our thinking changes, and naturally, our conversations change. If people only connect with our past version, distance begins to grow. This is natural. 3. Walking with new people brings new perspective. New people bring new ideas, new standards, new discipline, new energy. Staying with the same circle forever can limit vision. New circles expand thinking. 4. Loyalty should not cost progress. Staying loyal to people who stop our growth creates inner conflict. We feel torn between who we want to become, who we are trying to please. True loyalty includes loyalty to our future. 5. Letting go does not mean disrespect. Walking with new people does not mean disrespecting old ones. It means respecting distance, honoring history, choosing alignment. We can be thankful without being stuck. 6. New people appear when we are ready. Life brings the right people when our mindset changes. When we raise standards, life responds. We meet people who push us forward, understand our vision, respect our discipline, challenge our comfort. This is alignment. 7. Walking alone for a while is okay. Sometimes before new people arrive, there is a period of loneliness. This space is not punishment. It is preparation. Solitude sharpens clarity. 8. Choose people who match direction, not comfort. Comfort feels good short-term. Direction builds life long-term. Walk with people who respect your goals, support discipline, value growth, understand sacrifice. These people help protect the destination. People can change, circles can change, but purpose must stay. Because in the end, we are allowed to walk with new people as long as they help us move closer to the destination. Part 4. You can stretch the timeline. Time does not cancel destiny. One of the biggest reasons people give up is not failure, but delay. They say, I am too late. It should have happened by now. My time is gone. This belief quietly kills dreams. Let us correct it. 1. Life does not follow our deadlines. We create timelines based on hope, not reality. Life has its own rhythm. Sometimes it speeds up, sometimes it slows down, sometimes it pauses. A delay does not mean denial. It means preparation is still happening. 2. Growth takes longer than excitement. Excitement is fast. Growth is slow. In the beginning, motivation is high, but mastery requires patience. Most meaningful things in life. Character skill, wisdom, stability take time to build. Stretching the timeline allows depth to form. 3. Comparing timelines creates unnecessary pain. When we compare our journey with others, confidence drops, pressure increases, self-doubt grows. But every life has different starting points, different responsibilities, different struggles. Their clock is not our clock. Comparison distracts us from our destination. 4. Stretching time protects mental health. Forcing unrealistic deadlines creates stress, burnout, anxiety, self-hate. Stretching the timeline says, we will get there, calmly. Peaceful progress lasts longer than rushed success. 5. Late progress is still progress. Progress does not expire. Arriving later is better than never arriving. History is full of people who succeeded later in life because they refused to quit. The destination does not judge time, only effort. 6. Stretching the timeline builds patience. Patience is a life skill. When we accept longer timelines, patience grows. Ego reduces clarity, improves focus, sharpens. This patience helps us in every area of life. 7. The destination stays the same. Stretching the timeline does not mean lowering standards. It means we move steadily, we adjust speed, we stay committed. The dream remains unchanged. We are allowed to take more time. Because in the end, a delayed journey can still reach the destination if we keep moving forward. Part 5. You can build new habits. Habits shape the journey. Many people want a new life but keep the same habits. This creates frustration. Because life does not change when wishes change. Life changes when habits change. 1. Habits decide direction more than motivation. Motivation is emotional. Habits are structural. Motivation comes and goes. Habits stay. If our daily habits move us forward, we move forward, even on bad days. If our habits keep us stuck, we stay stuck, even with big dreams. 2. Old habits may not fit the new destination. The habits that helped us survive one phase may not help us grow in the next. As the destination grows bigger, discipline must grow, focus must grow, consistency must grow. This requires new habits. Letting go of old habits is not betrayal of the past. It is preparation for the future. 3. Building new habits is uncomfortable at first. New habits feel strange. They require effort, repetition, patience, discipline. The mind resists change. But discomfort is a sign that growth is happening. Comfort keeps us where we are. Discomfort moves us forward. 4. Small habits create big change. We do not need dramatic change. Small habits done daily. Reading a few pages, waking up slightly earlier, writing consistently, practicing a skill, reflecting quietly. These small actions compound over time. Small habits build big futures. 5. Habits protect us when motivation is low. There will be days when we feel tired, we feel lost, we feel doubtful. On those days, habits carry us. We do not need to think. We simply act. This protects momentum. 6. New habits align us with the destination. Every habit should answer one question. Does this take us closer or farther from the destination? If it brings us closer, keep it. If it pulls us away, release it. Clarity simplifies discipline. 7. Habits create identity. What we do daily becomes who we are. Consistent habits build identity. We are disciplined. We are focused. We are growing. We do not quit. Identity strengthens commitment. 8. Be patient with habit building. Habits do not form overnight. There will be mistakes, missed days, slow progress. This is normal. Consistency matters more than perfection. Returning to the habit is more important than never failing. We can change methods. We can change people. We can change timelines. But daily habits decide whether we move or stay still. Because in the end, the destination is reached by what we do repeatedly, not by what we promise once. Part 6. Never lose sight of the destination. In life, many things are allowed to change. The path can change. The plan can change. The people can change. The speed can change. The habits can change. But there is one thing that must remain clear: the destination. 1. The destination gives meaning to every change. Without a destination, change becomes confusion. When we know where we are going, changing the path makes sense. Redrawing the plan feels safe. Meeting new people feels natural. Stretching time feels patient. Building new habits feels purposeful. The destination keeps everything aligned. 2. Losing sight of the destination creates drift. Many people do not fail. They drift. They get busy. They get distracted. They get comfortable. They follow others' lives. Slowly, they forget why they started. Movement without direction leads nowhere. The destination prevents drifting. 3. The destination keeps us disciplined. When discipline feels hard, the destination reminds us why we are trying. When habits feel boring, the destination gives meaning. When progress feels slow, the destination restores patience. Discipline survives when the destination is clear. 4. The destination protects us from distractions. Life will offer many distractions: comfort, shortcuts, approval, noise, easy pleasure. Not everything that feels good leads to where we want to go. The destination helps us say, "No, this does not serve my future." Clarity creates boundaries. 5. The destination keeps us grounded during change. Change can feel scary. When everything shifts, plans, people, routines, the destination becomes our anchor. It reminds us we are still moving toward the same purpose. This reduces fear and builds trust in the process. 6. The destination allows patience without quitting. Some journeys take longer. When results delay, when effort feels unseen, when progress feels slow, the destination whispers, "Stay with it." Patience without purpose turns into quitting. Patience with purpose turns into strength. 7. The destination gives us identity. When we know where we are going, we know who we are becoming. This shapes identity. Disciplined person, focused person, growth-minded person, resilient person. Identity keeps us consistent even when emotions change. 8. The destination makes the journey worth it. The journey will include pain, effort, sacrifice, waiting, discomfort. Without a destination, the journey feels heavy. With a destination, the journey feels meaningful. Meaning makes hardship tolerable. 9. The destination is personal. The destination does not need approval. It does not need applause. It does not need explanation. It only needs honesty. When the destination is true to us, motivation becomes natural. 10. Final message. You are allowed to change the path, redraw the plan, walk with new people, stretch the timeline, build new habits, but never forget why you started and where you are going. Because in the end, paths may bend, plans may break, people may leave, time may stretch. habits may evolve. But the destination is what turns effort into fulfillment. Keep it clear. Protect it. Return to it often. That is how journeys succeed. Part 7. How to stay connected to the destination. Every day. Knowing the destination is important, but remembering it every day is the real challenge. Life does not pull us away suddenly. It pulls us away slowly. This part is about how we stay connected to the destination even when life becomes noisy. 1. The destination must be revisited, not assumed. Many people say, "I know my goal." But knowing once is not enough. We must revisit the destination regularly. Because daily stress distracts us, routine makes us forget, comfort makes us lazy, pressure makes us confused. Revisiting the destination keeps it alive. 2. Start every day with one clear reminder. Every morning, before life speaks to us, we should remind ourselves, why am I doing this? Where am I going? What kind of life am I building? 1 minute of clarity can save hours of confusion. This habit anchors the day. 3. Decisions should pass one test. Before saying yes to something, ask one simple question. Does this move us closer or farther from the destination? If it moves us closer, accept it. If it pulls us away, decline it. This single test simplifies life. 4. Emotional days should not decide direction. Some days we feel tired, angry, discouraged, doubtful. These emotions are temporary, but direction is permanent. We must never let a bad day decide the future. On emotional days, slow down. Rest if needed, but do not change direction. Feelings pass. Destinations stay. 5. Measure progress, not perfection. Progress does not need to be fast. It needs to be honest. Ask regularly. Am I learning? Am I becoming stronger? Am I more disciplined than before? Am I closer than last year? Small progress confirms we are still on the right path. 6. Protect the destination from outside noise. People will say, "Why are you still trying? This is taking too long. You should do something else." Be realistic. Not all advice is aligned with our life. We must listen carefully, but choose independently. The destination is personal. Not everyone needs to understand it. 7. Return, don't restart. There will be times when we slip. Habits break. Discipline drops. Focus fades. This does not mean failure. It means we return, not restart. Returning to the destination is faster than starting again. 8. The destination gives meaning to patience. Patience feels painful when there is no clarity. But patience feels purposeful when the destination is clear. Waiting becomes preparation. Silence becomes strength. Delay becomes training. 9. One day, everything will make sense. There will come a day when we look back and realize why the path changed, why people left, why plans failed, why time stretched. Everything was shaping us for the destination. Nothing was wasted. Life allows many adjustments, but it asks for one commitment. Stay loyal to the destination. Because in the end, people who reach meaningful places are not those who never changed. They are those who never forgot where they were going. Before we end this video, remember this. Life does not ask us to walk the same road forever. It asks us to keep moving with purpose. We are allowed to change our path, adjust our plans, walk with new people, slow down when needed, and build better habits. But we must never forget where we are going and why we started. Because when the destination is clear, every step, even the difficult ones, still counts. If this video gave you clarity, like